His name is Dinesh and he works for Illusion Dental Laboratory as a dental technician. I don't have anything nothing of his except a model taken by Dr. Arora's clinic, and this is what was shown in the evening, a beautiful big class 4 fracture. Of course, this cannot be a veneer case, this is a large class 4. So what we did in the meantime here is we have done a composite close-up. We have done a composite build-up already ready for him, a class 4 converted into a full tooth. Frankly speaking, that Dinesh was telling me, isko hi polish kar do, there is no need for doing anything now. This itself is looking quite good, you know. And this was done pretty fast in hardly 2-3 minutes or maybe 5 minutes time just now. And we will convert this whole thing into a tooth preparation because later on this patient would need a PFM crown. I was planning to do a all ceramic restoration for this friend of mine, but his bite, his bite is an end-on bite. So I was informed by my friend from Sirona that tomorrow this would not be an ideal case for an all ceramic restoration in this region because the crown may break as well as it will destroy the opposing dentition. Of course, this case is not an ideal crown and bridge case for that matter. I would have loved to do orthodontic treatment for this or maybe an orthognathic surgery and correct his class 3. सुंदर मुलगी बसली आहे ना, तिने त्रास दिला तरच शक्यता आहे. अदरवाइज इथे कोणीच देणार नाही, तिला मराठी कळत नाही, त्यामुळे प्रॉब्लेमच नाही आपल्याला. Tray adhesive is mandatory, so please open a tray adhesive bottle and apply tray adhesive whenever you are taking rubber base impressions. Your questions would automatically coming as I am working. So we take catalyst in one hand, we take base in the other. I am using Affinis Super Soft Putty. I have been using lots of putties over the year. This one is a super soft putty, a little sticky one in the beginning to begin with. You can see it sticks to your gloves also. They are powdered free gloves, they are vinyl gloves. I will start mixing this super soft putty in 20 seconds. So there I go. Somebody please clock me. There we go. Should I start? Please quickly. Yes. Start. So there I go. My friend Dr. Rahul says 5 seconds remaining and I am already done. So there I stretch the material and I load my tray. There is no need to load the palate at all. Always hold the tray in the patient's mouth, 1 centimeter in front of the central incisor, the tray handle in the center. Push the tray anteriorly and then slide the push the tray posteriorly. Once the material has been gone inside, stabilize the tray. There it goes. The tray I think is loose enough and I will remove this tray in one snap from the patient's mouth. So this is what I have registered. Who is showing this on the camera? This is what I have registered, a beautiful impression. I have pressed the tray a little more on this side probably, but otherwise a fantastic preoperative impression. This class 4 what you see here, I actually built it up in wax, in mock-up wax, white mock-up wax. Once that mock-up wax was made, we made 2 silicone keys. As usual I do for every case, 1 labial silicone key and 1 palatal silicone key. And I did 1 full silicone key, 1 full silicone key. This is the wax-up silicone key. In this, then I poured 1 model which is like this. I have taken a tapered with flat end burr for a PFM restoration, depth groove number 1. Hold the burr parallel to the long axis of the root. In other language, see that the base of the head of the handpiece, this portion of the handpiece is parallel to the occlusal surface of the tooth under preparation. So a complete nice depth groove. Here of course the class 4 fracture has been built by composite before. 1 more depth groove. So nice 3 beautiful depth grooves. If you are observing this finger is continuously supporting the handpiece. And I am actually pushing the handpiece by this finger rather than pulling the handpiece. All the while the angle of the handpiece is maintained. At no given time I am turning the handpiece in any other way. Nor the patient is allowed to shift, nor do I shift. So once we do this, there is a general problem which everybody faces is this. There are serrations left on the surface. The serrations is what is a major issue with most dentists, and then they stop giving depth grooves and they start working without depth grooves. If you start making tooth preparation without depth grooves just like this, oh, it's a big issue because then you don't know the thicknesses of your preparation. PFM crown needs 1 millimeter of cervical thickness, 1.5 millimeter thickness at the body level.